trust fund. Whenever I asked about it, even just to understand how it worked, she'd get defensive, saying it was being managed properly and I didn't need to worry. I had this nagging feeling things weren't right, especially seeing Leo's lifestyle. He drove a newer car, always had the latest phone, and didn't seem to worry about money at all, despite not having a job. A couple of weeks ago, after my graduation, I sat down with Carol to seriously discuss my college finances. I had my scholarship details, a budget for living expenses, books, and I wanted to know how to access my portion of the trust. I figured my share was $250,000, and I was planning to use a small part of it for my first year and invest the rest. That's when she dropped the bomb. She looked uncomfortable, fidgeted a bit, and then said, "Alex, honey, about the trust fund. There isn't really anything left." I was stunned. I asked her what she meant. She explained, very calmly at first, that Leo's education had been unexpectedly expensive. She said his various degree attempts, the specialized courses for game design, the cost of living near his campuses, he'd moved twice, and the materials he needed had eaten through all of it. All $500,000. I couldn't believe it. I asked her how that was possible, how my share could be gone. She said it was a joint fund, and she had to make decisions as the trustee for what was best. According to her, Leo really needed this chance to find himself, and his current path in game design was the one. She genuinely seemed to believe that spending the entire $500,000 on Leo's meandering academic journey was a reasonable use of the funds Dad left for both of us. I didn't yell at first. I was too shocked. I asked her if she understood that half of that money was legally mine. She got defensive then. She said I was being difficult and unsupportive of Leo. She insisted that my scholarship meant I didn't need the money as much as Leo did. When I told her the scholarship didn't cover everything and that the money was my inheritance from my father, not a bonus prize, she accused me of overreacting and being jealous of Leo's opportunities. The argument escalated. I told her this was theft. That she had stolen my father's legacy for me. Leo, who was home at the time, overheard and stormed in. He immediately took Carol's side, shouting that I was being selfish, that his career was important and he'd pay me back someday when he was a famous game designer. He said I was lucky I was smart enough for a scholarship and should stop complaining. Carol then started crying, saying she did what she thought was best and that if I pursued this, if I tried to get my money back, it would ruin her. She